Good afternoon, Gemini. Welcome to Spirit Wars Tarot. This will be your reading for April 2024. Welcome back. Set an intention. Call upon thee, E-A-O, that thou will send Haru, the great angel, send him over the operation of this secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of heart, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things, to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Alright, Gemini. This will be a Tree of Life spread, and we'll do a little path work and see what the universe has in store for you in the month of April 2024. If you have any questions that you would like to have directly answered by yours truly, leave it in the comment section and leave your email, and I will email you the answer to your query. Question? Yeah. Be using Thought Tarot, of course. We'll be using other decks eventually, but today we're using Thought Tarot. Alright, do one more shuffle and we'll get right to it, Gemini. Thank you for being here today. Really appreciate it. Oh, and if you like the video, like it, and if you like the channel, what I do here, subscribe. It helps. Appreciate it. Alright. Call upon my higher power, Spirit. Spirit, does Gemini need to know for the month of April 2024? Please and thank you kindly. Okay, in Keter, Gemini, you have Mercury and Virgo, 10 of Discs, Lord of Wealth. In Shokma, actions you can take, you have Earthy Part of Water, the Princess of Cups. You might know her as the Page. In Binah, things you need to understand, Gemini. The Priestess, Lunar Energy. Ruled by Saturn. Binah is, not the Priestess. Okay, Crossing the Abyss into Chesed. Okay. Mercy, things you need to be grateful for. Gemini, you have Fiery Part of Earth, Knight of Discs. Very nice. And Gebura, challenges you may face, the objective world, go by Mars. You have the season we're in right now. Mars in Pisces, 10 of Cups, Lord of Satiety. Curious. Okay. In Tippereth, your advice from Spirit, your higher self, the heart of the tree, your Philosopher's Stone, Gemini, you have, excuse me, Earthy Part of Fire, the Princess of Swords, Wands, excuse me. It's getting crowded here, all these scorecards. All right. In Neck Talk, your, I'm going to call it victory, your ambitions, your desires, thoughts, kind of your emotional side. Ruled by Venus, which I believe, is that your rulership? No, it's not, excuse me. Well, just see what you got. Saturn in Leo, 5 of Wands, Lord of Strife. In Had, your glory, methods or means, the how and the way you go about doing something, your more intellectual, methodical mind side. Yeah, your vision of splendor and whatnot. Ruled by Mercury, which is your rulership, you have very crowded. Fiery Part of Fire, Knight of Wands, Lightning. All right. Very crowded. Okay, in Yesod, your foundation, your automation, your subconscious beliefs, sexual drives, inner child. Ruled by the Moon, you have the Moon. Pisces energy. Season we're in. Okay. Overall energy, overall outcome in Malkuth, the kingdom, your embodiment, Gemini, you have reality, ruled by the earth. very crowded. Fiery part of air. Nine of Swords. Gemini in that card. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Gemini, for being here. Let's get into it. Top of the tree. We're going from the top down. Lord of Wealth. It's a little disconcerting that it's at the top of the tree instead of the bottom where it's preferable. But yeah, your mind might be on having a lot of stuff, a lot of things you need to change. Or maybe you changed so much and now it's time to give that change over to somebody else. Mercury and Virgo, the Magician, and the Hermits. This is kind of everything you would want materially. It's almost too much. Well, it is too much, which is why it goes into the Ace of Discs after that. But yeah, this is having an abundance of something, and I would say intuitively you feel like it's time to use that to your advantage, or it's on your mind. You're thinking about what to do with it, which is the basis for this whole tree. Everything is pouring out from this. So through the path of the Fool, you have the Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is a little naive, all right? That's okay. And yeah, whenever it comes up for me, I'm always doing something, and I think it's going to be how I think it should be, and then it's not. This is how you feel in your body. So Aleph, Path of the Fool, you're feeling like what you do with this change, with whatever this is it's like you have an idea of what to do with it. You feel like you know what to do with it, but you're also like, wait, maybe I shouldn't. In the Path of the Magician, you have the Priestess. Now the Priestess is taking your consciousness and pouring it into something, right? I have this cup of tea here, right? But if I look into it and I become one with it, and we're one, and it's beautiful. That's the Priestess, right? Be the ball. That's the Priestess, putting your consciousness into something. So the intelligence of the Magician, which is transparent intelligence. I'd say keep your options open. Take a look at certain things, maybe people you can help, certain charities, family members, anything. It could be anything, so many things. I'm not even gonna get into it, but that's the meditation here, is you trying to figure out what it is to do with this 10 of Discs. Now, through the path of the Priestess, we have the Princess of Wands, and the Princess of Wands just says, just do whatever the fuck, I don't really care. Even look at her. She's got no clothes on, she's got a tiger coming out of her hair, and she's great, she's crazy, but yeah, that's also your advice from Spirit. Just do whatever you want, whatever feels right in your body, light that fire up, do it. Do it, because this is 10 and it's already too much. Let's continue. Shofma, meeting with God face to face, Princess of Cups. Now, actions you can take, as I said, it's probably going to be something that's not to your, excuse me, it's the tea. It's not going to be something that, it's not going to go the way you think, I'll say that much. Or at least the way you feel it will in your body. Through the path of the Empress, illuminating intelligence, we have the Priestess. So maybe you take up this energy and then you do something and you see that it's not what you thought. Or maybe it is what you thought, and what you thought was really nice and innocent and just kind of floating all over the place. And then you see what you need to pour your consciousness into. It's one possibility. The Empress allows for all things. So there's that. Through the path of the Hierophant, which is the eternal energy. There's the Knight of Discs. Knight of Discs is a little simple, a little single-focused, myopic in the back. Thank you. He's a little myopic. I almost feel like the Hierophant is also listening. So we'd say listen to your body and don't be too myopic on one thing. That's That was a bad sentence. That was just the whole structure of it. Don't be too focused in on one thing. Don't be too myopic. Test the waters through the path of the Emperor. Again, we have the Princess of Wands. A lot of people at this party. Seeing. Constitution. I could do this, I could do that. I don't know. Figure out what you can do, what you can't do. Who you trust, who you don't trust. Stuff like that. That's what the Emperor is good for. Pretty much. Okay, let's continue into Bina, understanding, by Saturn, discipline, lessons, the Priestess. Okay, things you need to understand, vision of sorrow, silence, possibly avarice. Yeah, big on understanding, the Priestess. This is one of my tarot birth cards, one of the faces I show to the world, and I'm not sure which one it is, the public or the private, but you know, there it is. Priestess is a lot of mystery. The Priestess is a lot of, I don't know. I mean, look at her, right? She's half man, half woman, wearing a skirt. We don't know what the sex is. It doesn't matter anyway nowadays, but we don't know. All right, we have the camel here, right? Because her path is the camel, and we're not going to get into all the things with the card because we'll be here all day. Through the path of the chariot, Cheth, fence, you have satiety, the season we're in right now. Okay, 10 of Cups. Very full, too much made, too much emotion, right? 10s are too much. All right, 9 of Cups is happiness, it's perfect. It's like right before you eat that cake, that feeling like, let's dig into this bitch and let's eat it, pardon my French, but let's, right? And then after the satiety, I'm so full, okay? So through the fence, the container, what the fence is containing is this feeling of, it's too much. It's too much. I was watching this movie today, VHS 2, and there was zombies and people eating people, and I fast forward, I'm like, that's too much. That's too much. Maybe it's the season we're in, but it was too much. I couldn't do it. So maybe that's what you're feeling too. Maybe. Through the path of the Lovers, disposable intelligence, Princess of Wands. of Wands. Disposable intelligence, right? Smelling. Yep, that's good, no good, get rid of it. That's no good, get rid of it. That's good, you keep it, right? Test the waters. Again, I'm getting that. That's the theme right here so far for the day, for the month of April, excuse me. Test the waters. Test the waters. Figure out what you care about, what you don't care about. That's, again, from the Emperor. What you could do without, your beliefs, where you could go, where you couldn't go, where you want to go. Like this. That's where it's all coming from. All right, some people like to go up the tree, the serpent. I like to go down, the dove. Okay, crossing the abyss into chested. Okay. 9 of Discs is what you need to be grateful for. Your vision of love. Okay, fiery part of Earth. It's a great guy or girl. Again, very focused, a little myopic. See the horse here? Horse is like literally looking at you like, the fuck you looking at? Pardon my French, but he's like, what are you looking at? All right, we're here, we're busy, we're focused, right? He's very tiny, but he's got a big hat because he's got big plans. This could be what you're grateful for, because maybe there's something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, and now you can finally do it. Materially speaking, with change, you can change something. Buying a new apartment, buying a collectible you see on eBay, it's like you can finally afford. Something like that. But let's get into the past, okay? Through the path of Leo, lust, we have the 10 of Cups. It's like, oh yeah, I want it, just, it might be too much. Mars and Scorpio, Mars is going to war. We have double Mars here because it's in Mars. It's a fire with Mars, and you might be just feeling it's too much. It's too much, all right? It's too much. It's causing tension and confusion and contradiction in you. I am looking at my notes, Gemini, yes, but it's for the benefit of you and me, of all, really. Okay. Through the path of Fortune, which is rewarding intelligence, you have strife. Again here, conflict. Oh, I did the snap. See my ring here? It's It's the Marvel thing. Felt cool doing it. Okay. Yeah. Tension. Fives. All fives are conflicts in the tarot, right? Because they're in Gebura. Challenges. This is challenging. I don't know how this makes up for this, but maybe it's like you have an idea of something to do, but then there's a fight inside. And you're emotionally, you're just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Relationships, values, balance. I don't know how to feel about what's going on in here, which is confidence and opportunity and infinity, but you just aren't sure. Nothing's easy, is it, Gemini? Some things are easy. I'm sorry, the sirens, I'm superstitious. Little stitious, not super. Okay, through the path of the Hermit, willful intelligence, right? Going inside. I feel like I can figure this out. I know what to do. I'll spread a little over here, a little over there, and then I'll know what to do. I will figure this out. You might not, but you believe you will, which is good. Let's continue. We're up. Challenge. Mars and Pisces. Again, too much. And Rider-Waite-Smith, right? It's like nice cups and everyone's happy and the family's going around and it's good, it's great. And this one, it's a little different. You see these cups, they're like, they're overflowing, and there's the Tree of Life there, boom. And it's too much, it's satiety. Some people like too much, some people don't. I used to like too much, now not so much, for the most part. Yeah. It's got you curious, though, probably, whatever this is. And it's not just challenges, Gebura, it's challenges that will make you better. Because challenges do make us better. And it's Mars, which is stress, drive, and conflict. And if we didn't have the energy of Mars, we'd all probably still be sleeping and dead. Which would not be good. No. Okay. Through the path of Libra, faithful intelligence, Princess of Wands. I find that funny, faithful intelligence leading to an energy that doesn't have much faith in anything. Princess of Wands is a little bit of a bratty energy of the core cards. It's fine, but that's kind of, I mean, look at her, for Christ's sake. You know, she's good, she's a cheerleader, she has fun, but she doesn't really care about too much. To work. Sorry, I'm going over that's the function of Libra, to work. So, again, I'm getting this theme of this is connected to so many things, so try some things out, right? Everything doesn't have to be so structured and rigid and tight. Feeling something a lot of tightness in you, Gemini, for the month of April, for whatever it is you're dealing with here, and that, especially with that 10 of discs. A lot of confusion and tension and contradiction. But go see some different points of view, figure out what to do with it. This is also not well dignified, so it could be like a reversal, but I don't do reversals, so I'll just say that the energy isn't as strong in you as it would otherwise be. Now I'm going to pour myself some tea and continue. All right, and Tippereth, your advice from Spirit, you have the Princess of Wands. Now, generally for me, when I get a Princess of Wands for Tippereth, advice from Spirit, it's usually telling me to just kind of just do what I want. Even if it's dumb, even if it's not gonna serve me, if it's dumb and it's stupid, I'm gonna do it and be like, oh, okay, now I see. That's what I don't want to do. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for telling me to go do that thing, which wasn't in my best interest. So now that I know firsthand that that's not for me. We all have this energy inside us somewhere. All right. Through the path of Sagittarius, you have the moon. The moon is, scary, right? It's, yeah. It's a lot I could say about this imagery that I don't want to say. It kind of looks like a rave, right? It kind of looks like a lady sitting down going to the bathroom. It's the things I've learned. It's okay. The moon's all about contradictions. A lot of things going around in your head. Do I do this? Do I do that? Right in the Rider-Waite-Smith, you have the wolf and the dog and the crab coming up. And this is probing intelligence. You don't know what to do. You're not sure what to do. You're overthinking, probably, because Gemini, that's what you do. That's your motto. You think. But the probing intelligence, excuse me, I'd say be of the body, go into the body, and yeah, wise money says be of the body. Figure out what it is you want to do. Probe yourself, not literally. To the path of death, imaginative intelligence, emotion. You have strife. I could do this, I could do that. I don't know what to do. I feel stuck, frozen. Get out of that, move around, right? Spirit's telling you to just try some new things, and you're here with all this fiery doing energy, like, yeah, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be fucking hard, Spirit, part of my friend, but it's gonna be hard. I don't want to do stuff that's hard. This isn't Venus. Venus is nice and happy. I don't want to do hard. This is wealth we're dealing with here. I don't want to do hard. And Spirit's like, look, I don't care about that. I don't care about this path. It's under the tree, okay? I'm just a messenger. Okay. But I empathize. Through the path of... Yes, the devil. Thank you. Through the path of the devil, you have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, he's lightning, right? Fire, fire. He goes, or she goes and does something, does not think about it, wants to experience something, just to experience it. We've got a lot in common, these two, actually. Yeah, renovating intelligence. Again, so much contradiction here. Renovating intelligence, all right? Get rid of this, put that in. Get rid of that, put this in. It's almost like it doesn't matter what you do as long as you do something. I'm getting here. Change-wise, and a lot of doing energy with all this fire. Eye in the eye, something you see. I want that. I want that butt. I want that butt. Or maybe I want that. No butts. Let's do it. Follow the path of the devil. See what happens. Spirit would say no, but there it is. Okay, let's continue. Now, in Nektok, your victory, you have strife. Now, this is well dignified. It is doing. It is getting paid, probably. That's another thing I'm thinking of. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the strife. This is one of my deacons. All right, my shadow deacon's luxury, just chilling. And then after a while, I don't like to chill, and I have to do something. I have to get up. I have to fight. Strife. Not condoning violence, but that's what the card's about. So you're feeling like, okay, I have to do something, and it's not going to be easy. Darn it. The path of the tower, exciting intelligence. Let's just get it over with. Let's just do this fast, all right? Put our money where my mouth is, because that's pay the mouth. It was a joke to make me laugh because I'm a Prince of Wands and I like to do that. I like to make myself laugh. Pay no mind to it. Okay. So whatever you want to do, you want to get it done fast. And you want to get it done. Okay. Through the path of Aquarius, meditation, natural intelligence, you have the moon. Again, all this energy is very tight and scary, and you feel you have to make a choice, but you just don't know what to do. You see all the different points of view. You're very curious, and you're very good at perception, but maybe not of yourself. This is your subconscious. very scared of your subconscious for some reason in the month of April. No, I'm not blaming you. I hate my subconscious. Never know what's going around with that guy. Okay. Through the path of the moon, corporeal intelligence, intelligence of the body. Main function is sleep. You have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords goes about something in a robotic kind of manner. Whenever I have a Knight of Swords, it means I'm doing something and I'm pretending like I'm happy, I'm here, I'm cool, I'm shit, but inside I'm just like, I'm not really there. I'm not really there. I'm just doing it. Fiery part of air. I know a lot of people who are Knight of Swords and they're great people, but on the inside, they might not, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, if what you find you have to do is not easy to do, and you just have to like do it, just like put one foot in front of the other to do it, listen to your body, use your body, and do it. Okay? Gemini, and hot. You have the Knight of Wands, lightning, grease lightning. Okay. This is how you want to go about doing something in the mind. Just get it over with. Experience it to experience it. Let's get it done. Remember the first time I ever drew this card for myself? My girlfriend, she's being such a witch, she was supposed to come over, and she's like, oh, I don't want to come over. I literally can't remember why, but we just started fighting, and I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm just gonna go there, and I'm gonna get her, and I'm just gonna bring her over, and that's it. And I did it, and it was a pain in the neck, and it wasn't fine. But I did it because I wasn't thinking. I just wanted to get it done. And this is, in your Mercury, this is your rulership. You just want to get something done. What that is, I have no idea. But there it is. You want to get something done through the path of the sun, collecting intelligence, right? Your face. You have the moon here. I want to get it done, but let's get some more information on it first. Let's Google it first. All right, we're gonna get it done. We have to go there and go there. Take some notes. I'm Gemini. I'm very meticulous. I don't know about that route. That route is a little, traffic's gonna be a little, again, contradiction. It's all over the place. It's a sty with contradiction, which is fine. It's kind of perfect for you, Gemini. Through the path of, not to be judgy, through the path of, Aeon. Through the path of the Aeon, perpetual intelligence, right? Zoom, going really fast. Knight of Swords. Makes sense, fire and fire, very fast. I have the spirit, I want to do this thing. Now I need to figure out what I need to do it, and I'm gonna do it. Once you make up your mind, literally, you're gonna do whatever it is you have to do, Gemini. And that's your rulership. You really don't have a choice in the matter. I like when that happens. Yeah, okay. The moon and Yesod, the genitals. And that's true. This is the heart, this is the feet, and this is your balls or vagina. Pardon my, screw it, I didn't say that. So I feel like I just said everything right there, right this. It also represents the back of the head, right? Subconscious, I believe I've said that already. But there's contradiction, very much contradiction. Whatever it is you want to do, it could be so many things. It could be a relationship, a job, like I said, moving. I have no clue, but I do know that it has to do with change. Right? Discs are change. Some kind of change. And it's time to make that change. Again, listen to your body, but maybe not all of your body. Or maybe just know, another thing about the moon is, it's just, it's just a period of time. It's a little scary, but the sun will rise again, right? They didn't always know that. The sun would go down, people would freak out, like, oh, where's the big fire in the sky that lit everything? Everyone freak out and panic and start killing each other until it comes back, all right? We don't do that anymore because we know the sun will come back. And even in scary situations, right? Go through a breakup. Okay, this sucks right now, but it's not going to suck forever. It's just a period of time where it sucks. Or it's just a period of time for you, Gemini, where it's scary and there's contradictions into the path of the universe. You have the Knight of Swords. Not easy. Administrative intelligence. All right, this is what you're going through, but this is what we're going to give you. All right, Knight of Swords. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be scary, but you have what it takes to do it, Gemini. And this is it. Malkuth, the kingdom. Your embodiment. What's your final outcome for the month of April? You're going to be doing some stuff that is not easy to do. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's more. I could keep going, but I've already hit my timestamp, and I feel like I've told you everything you need to know. All right, this is the head of your tree. Something you need to do. The 10 of discs, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't be up here in your mind if it was. Generally, 10 of discs, I believe, is too much of something, and is something you need to do. So, top of the tree, bottom of the tree, something you need to do, embodying a Knight, mature energy, fiery part of air, figuring out what to do with it. All right, Gemini, you will figure it out. Remember to be a little naive if you have to. Test the waters. Test your consciousness. And don't be afraid to get a little emotional. And if it's a fight, bring it to them. And when it's time to go, you go. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much. I'll see you next month, okay? Mwah. Bye-bye.